The Bulls are 22-2 at home. Best home record in the league. Just over 500 on the road. Harper on the run off glass. The Bulls are just a 14-3. Jerome Williams looking inside. Finding Hill. Spinning and connecting. He's more of a post-up player now. That is. Jerome Williams also on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Hill connecting on the pull-up.
You see in transition, they want to get the basketball in Grant Hill's hands because he makes good decisions when he's coming up the court.
Played well. Jordan had 34. Hill had 31, plus 7 rebounds and 6 steals. Kukoc gets off. 17 points and 10 rebounds a game and shooting 50% from the field. His name has come up in trade talks. Here's Hunter with the steal and the dunk.
Yeah, I'm surprised that his name would come up so
Hill
early.
has the rebound. Brian Williams getting ahead of the field to slam it home.
Brian wants to come in here and show his own team.
Lead by 4. Pippen's pass knocked away, stolen by Hill. Hunter on the wing. Pulls up and hits off the glass. Neither Jordan nor Pippen slamming it home off the Kukoc feed.
That was a bad gamble by Hill.
Going for the steal. Dumars misses the three-pointer off the back rim. Jordan, double team, finds Kukoc with a great feed.
He's still trying to tie up the shoe. He was looking at Joe saying, please don't take me. And Joe
making a concerted effort to get him off here in this first quarter. Stackhouse into the lane, loses it to Harper. Jordan with Dumars back, shoots it over him. There's his first bucket, and he's still got to tie his shoe.
But what Jordan Jackson possibly leaving here, this is when Dennis can become very defiant and disruptive to the team.
Off the steal, Jordan drills the jumper, so it took him a while, but now he's hit 2 in a row.
But the team, back to Dennis Rodman, the team is his family. This is a ping pong ball.
Dumars misses a 3. Burrell comes out of there with it. Jordan gets ahead, and Dumars can't stop him. 6 for Michael. Is not certain. February 19th is the trading deadline. That's Thursday. Sealy can't complete the three-point play. And at the other end, Pippen, with only his second basket of the difference between Pippen and Hill. With Jordan here, Pippen has never had to carry the Bulls, as Hill is expected to carry the Pistons, except for the year and a half when Michael was away. Speaking of Pippen, he gathers in the lob from Longley to give the Bulls a 30-24 lead. And during that year and a half when Michael was gone, while Pippen played very, very well, he wasn't 100% up. Jordan with all kinds of room, and he's got 10.
Jordan knows how to pick his spots. He came out, see how the defense will play against 30 points easier than he does.
On an off night, he can get you 30 just in the natural flow of things. Williams aggressively to the bucket. He's got 12, and he's coming to the line to try and
trade. Your family goes through turmoil. You're trying to decide, what do you do with the kids? Are you going to take them out of school? Are you going to stay in the same city? What are you going to do?
Well, Brian Williams, whose name has come up in these talks, decides the best thing he can do is continue to play well. He's got 15.
Going into the deadline, going into the trade deadline, because the reserves doesn't seem to have the type of energy and the spark that they need to get them over the hump.
Hill then stole Jordan's pass, took it into the lane, and dished it off to Stackhouse for the bucket. In the first half, Pippen from Klein. Driving on Jerome Williams, knocked away and stolen by Hill. Grant Hill slams it home.
Now you see, this is where he's very dangerous. You see, without Brian Williams being in the game, he's able to get into the lane, make steals, and do other things.
Jordan with a ready answer. Michael with
They missed the opportunity.
Hill over Caffey, and finally his first field goal since very early in the game.
He's a different.
He was the 6th man of the year last year, so they're losing a lot of production off the bench as long as Kukoc continues to struggle. Today's starting because Rodman missed a shoot-around and was benched, at least as a starter, by Phil Jackson. Rodman did play a considerable portion of the first half. Pippen hits the jumper, and Alvin Gentry into the third quarter to widen it out to 7. Williams stays in the game, though. Screening for Grant Hill, who spins around his defender and lays it home. He now has 11 points. He also has 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, and no turnovers.
To the lane. You see Brian Williams comes off the box, and he's able to get into the lane and penetrate. That's where he's the most dangerous.
Brian Williams feeds Hill. And Grant Hill with 2 quick buckets in the end. Pippen. And Scotty connects. You know, we were talking about Dumars having to defend Jordan. We sometimes Marshall scholarship fund. The Bulls by 4. Harper with a tap pass to Pippen. The 3 out of the corner is there.
That's what Chicago
scored 15. Dumars held scoreless by Jordan. Tries one over him, and there is his first basket. A tough shot, too. He had to lean inside of it and get it up on a double bump.
What makes Michael Jordan so tough is that he can pass out of the post. He reads defenses. He reads the double team. He finds the open man. Harper on the skip pass to Pippen. Perfect rotation. That's where they're the most dangerous with that 3-point space, and they can be deadly.
Kerr with the dislocated shoulder out until next month. Hill over Pippen after bumping him a bit, and Grant Hill having a big third quarter.
You see, when Grant Hill has that floor, when he has the Scottie Pippen may be right on that one.
Here is Michael. 14 for MJ.
Because all your focus and concentration is on stopping 23 and White.
Jordan with a 20-footer that's good. Dumars and Montross have gone out. Stackhouse and Rick Mahorn in for Detroit. Michael has sent the ball sailing out of bounds. Stackhouse will inbound. To Hill, who's got to get it away quickly, and he does.
Nice, very nice. The way he positioned, the way he sealed Scotty off.
Kukoc with the steal, and he's off to the races. Bulls by 6 again as a starter with Rodman in the doghouse, or at least halfway in the doghouse. Rodman has played but didn't start either half. Here's Kukoc again. Stackhouse back, but Tony scores on it.
The way he positioned the ball, the way he moves it right up under his arm. The extension, that was nice.
Michael comes away with it. Harper's alone underneath for Pippen.
Harper got lost in transition. Season.
Williams backing in on Caffey, but loses it.
To come back and play for him. All he asked for is one thing, and that's Phil Jackson remains his coach.
Lindsey Hunter's 4th 3-pointer of the game, and he's keeping the Pistons in it. They're down by 6.
If I'm managing this team, I give him Phil Jackson, I give him what he wants, and we try to do this.
Pippen's the trigger man. Got to get rid of it. Pippen forces it and makes the 3! And if you're Alvin Gentry, you have to say to yourself, stuff by Pippen as the shot clock is about to expire, and it's a prayer which is answered.
You can't afford, as a young coach, to sit on the bench and absorb 60 losses, 70 losses a year, because that kills your career.
Lindsey Hunter, he's hit a bushel of threes today. That's his 5th, and 25 for the game. More so than a white coach, would seem like it would hurt anybody.
I think it would hurt anybody who is that young.
Jordan to Pippen.
And the organization hasn't made a commitment to you.
Hill has played a terrific all-round game. He's still a rebound shy of a triple-double. Lindsey Hunter with his 6th 3.
You got to give Detroit credit because they're still battling. They're not going to give up.
Some defense for Chicago. In it goes to Lindsey Hunter. He bounces it to Hill in the lane, and Grant lays it in to bring them back to within 6.
Again, nice seal by Grant Hill right in the lane.
Lindsey Hunter, he's hit 6 threes, but Kukoc is up on him at 6'11". He shoots it anyway. There's his 7th. Wow. They're within 5.